Weekly horoscope from 13th of June till 19th of June. Aries weekly conclusion. 13th June from 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. Aries weekly conclusion for this coming week for all of you. Let's start with, in this coming week, Aries, you'll be going through a lot of annoyances, obstacles, delays, unexpected expenditure, family relationship differences, too much tension here and there, many complications and hassles. Aries, in this coming week, you'll go through income resources, financial opportunities. Aries, you'll get the support, help and guidance. With the help of your family elders, with their support and guidance, you'll be able to resolve one of your most tedious complication, one of the most tedious tasks. You can resolve it. Aries, you will be participating in a lot of religious events, social events, a lot of mingling, gathering, enjoying, going through a party type of atmosphere. You will involve in buying and selling assets. Aries, you have to pay attention to any health issues, and if there are issues regarding health related to eyes or stomach or back, you must go and see your doctor. Aries, look after your feet. This is a time you must stay away from any activity that might be risky. Aries, some of you even suffering from nightmarish kind of dreams. Your working life could be under stress. You may also, you have to put up a lot of hard work to see the success in your projects. If measures are not taken properly, then some of you even risking a position at work. You can be humiliated and dishonored if you're not very careful. You have to pull up your socks. You have to look after your finances. Aries, avoid any kind of unnecessary expenditure, fruitless expenditure. And you got to make sure that at home maintain coordination. Very nice atmosphere at home with your partner, family, and exercise humility, exercise passion, exercise love, affection and care, and a lot of listening. Taurus weekly conclusion, 13th June till 19th June 2022. For this coming week, Taurus, in this coming week, the conclusion of the week is this. In this coming week, there will be a rise in status, prestige and honor, and lots of income resources for Taurus. Taurus, your family atmosphere will be better than before. Taurus will achieve family comfort. Taurus will make a lot of plans to go abroad. In your profession, you go through a lot of issues and complications. You'll make a lot of plannings. Due to position of Rahu, you'll go through lots of health complications. You have to be aware of accident. You have to be on guard and very much on alert. Be aware of cheating, deception, fraud. Taurus, this particular week, you have to be extra careful. When you're making any financial decision, professional decision, linked with investment or speculation, you have to be extra careful. If you're a project manager, Taurus, if you're a program manager or team leader, then team effort will give you accomplishments and achievements will be dignified. Financially, you will be flourished. Your income resources will be rising. And this particular week, you may even expecting a lot of happening on personal front. If you're eligible bachelor, you find a very fine match. Some of you also expecting a new member of the family. Socially, this is a good period to meet a lot of new people, enjoying companionship, and you would be honored and your status will be rising. And you're also getting a plenty of opportunity to enjoy and also indulging a lot of luxuries, lifestyle, enjoyment thoroughly. Gemini weekly conclusion from 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion for Gemini. In this coming week, Gemini, you'll come across lots of opportunities linked with financial gain, achievements, rewards, success, prosperity. There will be great improvement in your lifestyle and everything will be happy and happening. Gemini, you will be making a lot of plans. You will come across lots of scenarios of family happiness. By the weekend, you must look after your health and well-being. You will be very active, creative and dynamic, but your mind can be restless. Gemini, you'll carry a lot of secret tension which you don't want to share with anybody. You got to be on guard and alert. Gemini, you can be quite annoyed and very much disappointed. Please be aware of fine penalty punishment. Gemini, you'll have to take care of your eyesight and headaches. You can be quite restless and sleepless. Please refrain from foul temper, stubborn attitude. Do watch your speculation and investment. You have to be extra careful when you investing any money. You got to look after your character, conduct, attitude, dealings, mingling. Refrain from foul or dirty companionship or foul, dirty acts. Be careful. If you're a project manager, Gemini, or program manager or team leader, with your team effort, your accomplishments will be there. As long as you're generous, kind-hearted, and charitable, you'll be able to lead a very huge project. You'll come across property dealings or construction project. Something is dignified waiting for you for Gemini. Cancerian weekly conclusion, 13th June till 19th June. Cancerian for this coming week. In this coming week, Cancerian, you go through a lot of complications, hassles, challenges. But even in this time situation, you will come across lots of financial gain, financial opportunities. In your routine, the progression will be there, but your expenditure can be sky high. Cancerian, you will be able to materialize your well thoughtful plannings. You got to control your behavior, temper, conduct, dealing. More you exercise patience, humility, politeness, more you will achieve rising in status, prestige and honor. If you are a student, then you got to be very much focused, determined, concentrate on your studies. You got to be extra careful about your joint ventures, and you would have to take extra care while handling your finances during this particular week. If employed, you may find yourself having a bit of a hard time with your employer. Your employer might not appreciate you or your work, and sometimes you may feel a threat of being given less work, less responsibility or less money or no work. Do not be disheartened if you have efforts and hard work. Do not give you the desired result at this particular time of week. If you are into trade, you will go through few setbacks. Be careful regarding your speculation or dealings. Be careful regarding your investment. This particular week may also take you through rough weather socially. Avoid any kind of arguments with anybody or living conflict with friends or seniors. And you got to be very careful regarding your temper. You may also have to go on long trips which will not bring any desired result. Avoid activities that involve risk and make safety your first priority. Be careful what you do. Leo weekly conclusion. Week commencing 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion. In this coming week, you'll come across mixed fruit, mixed rewards. In this coming week, you'll be able to materialize your plans, but you go through major obstacles, delays and complications. Professionally, you'll go through a lot of professional fluctuation. In this coming week, you'll achieve income resources. There will be few happy occasions in the family. You got to be extra careful about your conduct, about your dealing, about your word of speech and presentation. This is the most suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favor, such as asking for promotion. You will be achieving rising in your position at workplace, getting unexpected rewards, benefit from your superior authorities. You could also expecting a profit in trade, attainment of wealth during this phase of time, even gain from your friends. Your social prestige would be rising and you would gain more honor, and health will remain fine during this particular week, and your sound health could be a happy occasion for the family. May I say that this particular week is productive, but be focused, be determined. You can achieve more and more and more. Virgo weekly conclusion, 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion for Virgo. In this coming week, you'll come across sufficient income resources. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. There will be rise in comforts, luxuries, lifestyle. Your expenditure will be sky high on family happy occasion. You'll come across lots of family differences of opinion and clashes. You'll come across lots of professional challenges and hassles. Please be prepared for the traveling. Virgo, in this coming week, you may expect a promotion at workplace, favor of your seniors, honor from higher authorities, even more opportunities could be expected during this phase of time. Virgo, this period could also donate success in your undertaking, favorable culmination of any stuck-up deal. Socially, you may expect even more respectable position. Your social circle will be widened, meaning more positive, gainful interaction, particularly with companion. Honor from your circle of friends. You may even expect to be honored by the highest of the authority. You could expect a more gain from unexpected quarter as well. Your health will be at best during this phase of time. Overall happiness would surround you. Libra weekly conclusion. 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The conclusion of the week was this. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of challenges, complications, hassles. You control your temper at word or speech. Please refrain from any loss or reputation, any conflicting situation. Libra, people who are your rivals will test your fiber, push you against your will, test your patience, tolerance, your knowledge, your ability, your skill set. Libra, you got to look after your health and well-being. You'll have to work hard and do the most needful. Libra, you go through lots of domestic complication. Sometimes peace of mind, happiness won't be there. The level of satisfaction won't be there. You'll have to be highly active, creative, dynamic for you, dignified success and prosperity. Libra, you will come across income resources. This period could mean blame game, change of place, lack of mental peace. Take extra care at your workplace to avoid disappointment and your employer. You may feel sometime humiliated. Chances are that some false charges would be imposed on you. Avoid any tricky situation during this phase of time. Financially, this period could be taxing on you. You may also find it difficult to recover some pending dues from others. Be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Misunderstanding and disagreement may occur between you and your guru, between you and your teacher. Opinion of your family members or friends may also will that you're leading to fight and discontentment. Health would require your attention. You may develop a lot of physical, mental discomfort at this time. You may also feel more tired, mentally depressed than usual. And you also consider doing some, may I say that, virtuous deeds. You're likely to accomplish this successfully. Travel would be on card. You will be able to accomplish something dignified. Scorpio weekly conclusion. 13th of June till 19th of June. Scorpio, the weekly conclusion. In this coming week, Scorpio, there will be rising in expenditure, a lot of socializing. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. Your foreign project will be successful. You got to look after your health, digestive system and over expenditure. You got to sort out any development misunderstanding in your family relationship. You will involve in a lot of buying and selling. Refrain from over-aggressive approach. Scorpio, be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Avoid making important decisions about finances. Support from your community, sometimes family members, even partner, may seem absent to you. You have to be extra careful. Sometimes people will leave you alone. There could be a change in your work you do, possibility forcing you to let you go out of your current position. Be extra careful. Or there could be a lot of travel which will turn out stressful. Scorpio, consciously avoid getting involved with any kind of quarrels, arguments with your enemies or anyone else. It is likely to be totally fruitless. You have to take care of your health. You may develop health issues like issues with your stomach or blood pressure or piles causing you discomfort. You may develop needless fear, especially fear of losing something precious, meaningless anxiety, restless mind during this phase of time. It is wise to avoid activity that involves any kind of risk with yourself and your family. A relative issue may come up unexpectedly, causing you some tension, worries, insecurity. Sagittarius weekly conclusion, 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion for the Sagittarius. In this coming week, they will be rising in temper and emotions. You go through lots of domestic conflicts, professional obstacles, delays, complications. Professionally and financially, you go through few uncertainties and instabilities. You got to be on guard and alert. There will be a great improvement and rise in status, prestige and honor. But please refrain from over-aggression, foul temper. Don't do anything which you can't justify. If you're going through any sharp pain in your lower abdomen or chest, then you must go and see your doctor. You need to be extra careful not to challenge your senior or superior at workplace. They are likely to oppose you, resulting in enmity or humiliation. Even the relationship with your partner and neighbor may be a bit strained at this time. Your level of enthusiasm may be at all-time low, resulting in inability to overcome obstacles that come in your way of achieving your dream objective or goals during this particular phase of time. This period will take you through some setback in your professional activity and general lack of progression and success. Your health will require your care and attention. You're more susceptible to health problems, particularly discomfort in stomach, blood-related issues, fever, fatigue. Be cautious with your diet to avoid indigestion, food poisoning and food allergies. The health of your partner may be under pressure. Be extra careful. Take care of them. Capricorn weekly conclusion. 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion for Capricorn. In this coming week, Capricorn, there will be lots of running around and over expenditure. In this coming week, you'll have to handle few domestic scenario which you have to be careful. Refrain from any kind of a scandalous relationship or situation like that. Capricorn, you got to watch your expenditure. Health-wise, beware of severe headaches, eye infection. Refrain from any domestic, professional complication situation. Sometimes you have to put a lot of effort on your word of speech or presentation. This particular period brings success in every aspect. You will find yourself, Capricorn, overcoming obstacles easily. It is a great time for successful problem solving. Capricorn, if anyone gets in your way, you will find it, deal with it easily with a minimum aggravation. Capricorn is a good time to complete unfinished project task. At this time, you are likely to succeed in whatever you put your efforts in. Financially, Capricorn, you will do very well. You find it easy to gain in journal. Your mental and physical health will be excellent. Your body will stay healthy. Your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. It is a time to enjoy comfort, social relations, especially friendship with people in powerful position. There are good chances for promotion, honor, especially from authorities or government-related people. Aquarius weekly conclusion. 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. The weekly conclusion for Aquarius. Aquarius, in this coming week, you'll come across professional financial challenges. Your income can be low, but expenditure can be sky high. There's a rising lot of running around. Sometimes you will be out of comfort zone. Aquarius, you'll go through quite a few struggleful situations and challenges. Aquarius, beware of any joint ventures and business partnership. But if you're already involved in these type of situations, then you'll have to be extra sharp, extra careful. This is not the right time to make any financial dealings. After 20th of June, you must look after your health and beware of unexpected challenges and complications. Your expenditure can be sky high. You got to handle your professional relationship very, very carefully. Your income sources will be there, but you got to pull up your socks. On the work front, you have to take extra care not to get into bad books of your seniors. Avoid arguments with your employer or seniors, staff at your workplace. You have to deal with some obstacles which would related to competitors, authorities, people you have an unfriendly relationship with. If you express your mental anxiety, you are likely to lose goodwill amongst the friends and family. Health would require attention. You may feel sick or lethargic. Mental anguish, fear, restlessness may cast a spell on you and make you more prone to offended by others. You may also become unstable in your temperament. Issue related to family become matter of concern for you. Avoid discussing anything at this time. You are likely to cause disagreement between family and you. Be careful. Watch your temper and aggression and behave yourself. Don't go mad on anything. You think that something is against you, will or desire. Be careful regarding your behavior and attitude. This is very careful time. Pisces weekly conclusion, 13th of June till 19th of June 2022. Pisces, in this coming week, you go through a lot of struggle-filled situations, tedious situations. Pisces, your expenditure will be higher than your income resources. Sometimes your achievements and expectations won't match. You can be quite disappointed and fed up. That can be the time. But after 17th of June, be prepared. You go through a lot of professional fluctuations, unexpected challenges, or tricky situations. If you're into any job, you have to be extra careful regarding your behavior, conduct, and dealing with seniors, higher authorities. You must look after your health and well-being. It would be better to avoid any arguments with your seniors, mentors, well-wishers during this phase of time. This period could be proved to be distressful, prone to experiencing grief, and a time of misery. Be careful. Your mind may have a hard time to focus and on constructive thoughts, instead of being drawn to find an escape in something of addictive nature like intoxication, compensating for its restless state of mind. So be careful. Marital life during this phase of time become tense. There could be also considerable issues, and don't get disturbance in your mind project in creating any kind of arguments in your family, or peace at home may suffer. Overall, you may experience a dip in your happiness in the domestic life or social life. On the health front, your mental disturbances may reflect in some physical complaint or even a lot of alignment. Plan for journey may face obstacles where you do travel. You may have problem being comfortable, such as lack of comforts. Sometimes something is missing you are looking for. Be careful. Refrain from over-expectation. Do whatever you have to do to put your situation in a nice frame of mind. You have to be extra careful. Please press the bell for like and share the content with your family and friends and become our subscriber. Then we can share a lot of content with you like monthly horoscope report, yearly horoscope report, Rahu Ketu's transit effect for you, Jupiter's transit effect for you, Saturn's transit effect for you, and live show streaming where you can participate in our live show streaming for the live show consultation. You give me the name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, and from your birth chart, I'll give you my opinion. Raise your question, I'll give you answer. But in this coming week, if you have a very important event is coming and you need to make a total focus and you need to make an important decision or choices and you need astrological support, then kindly you might need a completely weekly horoscope report. For that, kindly visit my website. If you want a complete weekly horoscope, this is the applied horoscope report, weekly horoscope report, where you will be given a complete analysis of the week and whether what task you must do regarding astrological support, what you shouldn't do regarding precaution, which particular spiritual chanting you must exercise the chant in the whole week to accomplish your success. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, our applied weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.